There is a day and there is a time when it comes to place with the stars align and mumbo jumbo words are said, sprouted in words that come out of my mouth. Usually in the form of popcorn kernels. Cool stuff that usually goes on here in the fabulous land of whatever the fuckery. Oh look, it's Legion, the only person who shows up during Yu-Gi-Oh! The only way to get Legion to ever show up is play Yu-Gi-Oh! So, he threatened me, and now we have to die by his hand because they play the game a lot more than I do. I haven't played it since last stream. I legit haven't touched Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't touched the game since I streamed it last. At all. Not because I don't like the game. It's very fun. Just not as fun as it used to be. You say that, but you're a control player. Your deck's already like, you can't play any cards. Your deck will probably be, I draw this one card, which is any card in my deck, and I win. I know you. I know control players. Control players don't like to let anybody win. They also don't like anybody to play cards except for themselves. Okay, so I should just expect a deck that just says, fuck you. You're dead in one turn. Well, welcome. Welcome, everybody, to the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! The game that makes everybody really happy and then really, 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 really angry 5 seconds later. It's a children's card game that drives people to be angry, threatening, and most likely throw their computer through a window. But you know what? That's what children's card games are for. Throwing things through the window so that we can all go home because it's a rage-inducing phenomenon. Yeah, we're going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel today. Not really sure what else. We're just going to probably play some games, play some matches. Because, yeah. I had Legion's anonymous message. I know it was Legion because he's the only one that would actually say Legion in the question. And I was like, you know what? I was gonna do a video, but you know what? Let's just play the game. So here we are on Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, the day of days, with stuff happening. Nothing's really happening. I'm here, you're here, someone else is here. There's a guy over there. I was going to, but I was very lazy. I might make one later just for shits and giggles. And sorry the stream was a couple minutes late. I got not so much sidetracked, but I was reading up on a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on in the VTuber, well, not really VTuber, but streamer circle, with a lot of stuff that with a re-debut that somebody did and dropping the R word, and it's pretty crazy on all sides. I mean, I get it that word is bad because it's used as a derogatory term to insult people. And while I think I may have used it once or twice by accident here, I will say I don't mean to. I don't actually have that in my vocabulary. Can we just go like a couple of days without having some random really dumb thing happen? That's all I'm asking. But anyways, we're here now. We're here for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I am still sad that after all this time, they have not released a Dark Magician Girl themed card or cover or art or something. It's the Dark Magician Girl. She helped skyrocket Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll run hands when I feel like it, Legion. Right now we're just trying to chill. Trying to chill and have fun. I don't want to, you know, get into it and be like, yeah, let's duel and get all competitive. I want to have fun. I'm not here, I want to say I'm not here to win, but I don't like to lose. But I just want to have fun. I don't want to do competitive. I don't want anybody, preferably, to bring their top tier deck so they can turn one me and show off. I want to have an actual game. I want to have back and forths. I want to have like at least a 10 turn duel that isn't just me drawing cards and praying to God when you finally end me. I want to have fun. I want to have fun. That's the whole purpose of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is to have fun. If you want to win, I'm unfortunately going to have to say, go take yourself somewhere else. If you want to win and drop that super giga tier combo that turn one's your opponent, please take it somewhere else. I want to have fun. I don't mind losing. I just want to have fun. I'll use my Dark Magician deck every now and then. It is the best deck that I have because I know how to use it. But it's also my most fun deck because it's my Dark Magician. I love Dark Magician. Let me check my phone real quick. Alright. Waiting for messages. That's nothing important, but I want to get rid of it. That. Get rid of that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, we're here to have fun. Again, it's a children's card game. We're all here to have fun. Again, if you're here to win, if you're here to, like, curb stomp your opponent into oblivion, I'd preferably go somewhere else. Hey, Beelzebub, welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! But, before we do anything, I don't have enough. I'm still short on gems. I want to try to do a 10 pull. To, you know, do a full 10 pull, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because missions themselves, like the daily, like, you know, 3 spell cards, 3 monsters, and dual and solo play would be easy to do for all 3 of them, but that's only 120. And let's see. Let me get my calculator out. I go back, so we're 874 plus 120. That's good enough. It's 990 and change. I'd still be a little short. So we're gonna check out the shop because I know they have some new stuff. Oh wow. Or an Amazon? You look really good from the waist up. That tiger pelt looks very weird. And we got no. I don't know what that is, but no. Then we have her. She looks cute and adorable. And we have you look very beautiful. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do a 10 pull. And then we have, whatever the fuck this is. Sell Synchro Stardust Dragon. I think I know what that is. Have bonus packs? I don't think I have anything for this pool. It's the World Championship thing. Face-up trap cards on the field or in either graveyard. You can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, it becomes level 6 until the end of this turn. During the main phase, you can tribute this card, special summon 1 Jinzo from your hand or graveyard. Then you can destroy all traps your opponents control. If a card is set, reveal it. You can only use H effective Jinzo the Machine Menace once per turn. Oh. So it's basically just Jinzo with extra steps. That's an interesting card. We got a new structured deck. What is this? Oh, Blackwing. I don't care about that. How's life? Life is full of surprises. And those surprises, ooh, that's beautiful. Ow! Oh, by the way, for the Twitch users, I do have a cooldown, or I should have a cooldown on the toss milk at Mama. It's now got 1 minute cooldown, so people can't spam it. Just remember that. Yeah, that's some pretty nice cards. Farmers. I had somebody spam it a lot, and I want you guys to really think about using your points for other shit. Like, I have a bunch of stuff you guys can redeem, but nobody ever redeems anything. But you're allowed to use your points for whatever. Well, you could also save up your milk for 5,000 points to just throw a whole bunch of milk.
I will send you to Jesus.
Right ahead. Because you want to know why? You don't use tier? What's that? Oh, is that the new card?
Your boy Beelzebub says bring it on. I ain't afraid of death.
Good, because I am. She's pretty hot. I mean, she's not really death, she's just Death's assistant, so I mean... Oh, we could do this. We could get a 10 pull with you know what, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get the Nibiru guarantee, and we're gonna get the other pack. So you know what, fuck it, let's just go ahead and do this. We get 10 packs and a free card. Not expecting anything. I don't expect to get anything good from these cards, but you know, we're gonna get it. We got the Curry Bandit. Brings an all new level to hentai with the Curry Bandit. We got, I don't know what half these cards are. Basically, we get jack shit. And that's fine. We don't play the game that often. I do hate how some of these cards are really good looking, but they're in sets I'll never use. So it's like, there's no point in keeping them at all. There's no point in using these cards if I don't actually have the set. And it's sad because some of them are pretty good. Oh, we got Witch of the Black Rose. Nice. Oh wow, we got Time Wizard of Tomorrow. Once per turn, you control this fusion card, you can toss a coin and call it. Destroy as many monsters in the field as possible. And if you inflict damage equal to half the total original attack of destroyed face-up monsters. If you called the coin toss right, your opponent takes the damage. If you called it wrong, you take the damage. Oh, okay. So basically, ow. Hey, Legion, like I said, I'm going to make a vid. I'm not going to not do it now, because I actually do want to do it just to see how funny it would be. Because I don't, like, when I do my videos, I don't have a script. I just start speaking. Okay, so Time Wizard, you flip the coin, or you toss the coin, you choose the monsters, or you choose the monsters first, either way, and then you call it, and then take damage or deal damage. That's nice. But also, welcome. What the fuck is this? A nightmare-inducing monster of holy shit. Alright, I will grab some water. Again, I don't expect to get anything good from these cards, but You know, it's a 10-pack. We get to do a 10 pull. And we get the giant galaxy-crushing death machine thing. I don't know what it is. I just know it's a giant galaxy meteor thing. Oh, we got Red Eyes Wyvern. Got Dual Link the Dragon. Dual Link Dragon the Dual Dragon? Oh, this is, oh, it's a 5Ds card. Yeah, it's pretty cool. She's pretty clumsy, but she's pretty cool. What do you mean get back? I thought you've won every duel we've ever had. I don't think I've ever beaten you. She is very cute. She's a lot different than her counterpart, though, in the actual and Honkai Impact, which is hilarious. I got a fucking Fright Fur. God damn it. Our Ultra Rare is a Fright Fur. That irritates me. It's like, why is it a fucking Fright Fur? Alright. What we got? What we got? What we got? Anything good? We got a super rare, and a super rare, and a super rare. We got Bloom Prima, the Melodious Choir. She looks pretty adorable. I didn't spend anything. These are points I still had left over from last stream. I'm not gonna spend any money on Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, while I love the game, the RNG for it is beyond even what freaking legit cards are. I used the last of my points that I had. Well, not the last, but I used my points to get this pack right here, which was on sale, to get the Nibiru card. Your opponent normal or special summoned 5 or more monsters this turn. You contribute as many face-up monsters on the field as possible. And if you do, special summon this card from your hand. Then special summon 1 Primal Being token to your opponent's field. This token's attack and defense becomes the combined original attack and defense of the attributed monster. It can only use this effect of Nibiru, the Primal Rage. Primal Being once per turn. If your opponent special summons 5 or more monsters, you contribute as many monsters from monsters on the field as possible. And if you do, special summon this card from your hand. Then special summon run 1 Primal Being token to your opponent's field. This token's attack and defense becomes the combined original attack and defense of the attributed monsters.
At first you
That
had
seems
my
really
curiosity,
messed up.
But now you have my erection.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Azim. Sorry, Azim. Is it Azim or Azim? I think it's, I feel it's Azim. Master Duel ID, nice. You can only use effect. I'm just confused. Because if you take all the monsters, wouldn't that just make that token really, really powerful? Wow, we are summoning everybody today, apparently, for Yu-Gi-Oh! Apparently the only way to get people to join is just play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Can I get free pulls from these? Nope. You won't let me do free pulls. Fuck you, game. Okay. Let's see. So we have some stuff. We have some things. Let's see. So fuck, I'm trying to think. Hop into Duel. We'll go for Duel Room. We'll create the room, and we will make the room as large as possible, even though I don't think we need it. Dual time, infinite. I'm kidding. If we had infinite dual times, nobody would ever move. Okay, but I'm not joining VC. This is a stream, so I'm not joining VC right now. A room comment. Let's see. It should be. It should be using Fundex. Funny standard. We should do. You know, I really should plan one day, like an actual little challenge thing we all do. But since I don't play it all that often, it wouldn't be very fun for me because I didn't have to spend money. The anniversary stream to celebrate. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm hyped for the stream. I hope everybody has fun, especially me. I had a very I didn't have a rough day at work, but it wasn't the best day at work. I got stuck in an area I don't preferably like to work in. Oh yeah, this is my Slifer deck where I just either do random shit or draw Exodia. I really want to work on this deck, but god, am I just not caring. Hold on, before we do anything else, can I cancel anything? Okay. And then let's get the room details, get the room ID. Why are you cold right now? Well, I mean, granted, it's probably very cold where you are, or at least cold-ish where you are. Get that room number up there right on the corner. There we go. Room number is up top for you guys. Let me, hold on. Let me add a border to that thing.
Your boy Beelzebub says how much chance is usually for an ultra rare card drop? I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh myself, nor I am a fan of it, but I like watching you.
I actually don't know. I really don't know the ins or outs of ultra rare drops. I know they're really, really bad. It's hard to explain. It's, if you think about it, it's kind of like the RNG in any gacha game. You either get lucky as shit and draw a lot, or you don't, and you just kind of be sad. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? We should. What deck do I want to go with? Do I want to go with Slifer, go Burr, Blue Eyes, Fear Me If You. What the fuck is my Fear Me If You Dare deck? Oh yeah, it's my Exo Sister deck. It's my Exo Sister deck with 3 freaking magic cylinders. I should have put the other magic cylinder in there. Really should. Maids, Evil Twin, Witchcraft. I even use this deck. I guess I still can. Probably won't use my Harpy deck just because it's Harpies. You know, we're gonna use my Slifer Go Burr deck first. So we're gonna lose miserably because this deck sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. But we haven't done anything in forever. So you know what? Let's go with some Slifer Go Burr. Cause you know what, that's fun. That is some fun stuff. I'm gonna lose. And I know it. But toaster strudels. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with the joke. It is a joke. It's terrible, but it's a joke. All right, Mr. Was it Wolf? Very simple name. I like it. Just the Wolf. It's a very good name. All right. Time to magically draw all 5 pieces of Exodia on my opening hand. I don't wonder if anybody's ever recorded that actually happening. If anybody's ever recorded them actually drawing all 5 pieces of Exodia on their opening hand. No, I can't activate that yet. Okay, let's go ahead and put you out there on the field just so I have something to defend myself with. Oh, stop asking me! Yeah, there is an Exodia. I have Exodia in my deck. This one deck right here has Exodia in it. No! My opponent hasn't done shit yet. I gotta wait to see if they're gonna start infinite summoning, because if they do, I can just infinite summon to hell. Holy shit, they got 60 cards. They're playing to whoop my booty. They're playing to like tap it like it's hot. I feel like a few you are in a pity. You are in the next pack if you didn't get any from the previous pack. Oh, that's true. I think it's what, every 10 packs, and then you get a guaranteed pity the next one. It is nice. It is nice. I probably should have waited. Ah. I wasted my freaking card. Not fair. I can summon you? Okay. Okay, time to get everything blown up. Okay, this is suspicious. Alright. I am just confused. I don't know what's going on. You know, it really does suck because they have some really nice cards like in the Jack Kings and Queens deck. And it irritates me because it's such a cool deck. But there's very little uniqueness for it, I guess. It's hard to describe. It's hard to describe. I don't really know how else to explain it. Like it's a very cool theme, but it's just it's weird. Like I was hoping for more. Like they have a real like they have the Queen card that you can you know special summon. That's really cool looking. And I'm pretty sure the deck has a lot of like, you know, probably can do pretty cool, but I don't know. I think probably. I mean, I obviously can't win. I played 4 cards. I played 5 cards because I had to use 1 card that died. Hey, I got a card. Yay, card. Like, see, they have this card. They have Arcana Triumph Joker. Like, she's such a cool card. I mean, look how fucking badass she is. You control no other monsters. You contribute this card. Take 2 different monsters from your deck among Queen's Knight, King's Knight, and or Jack's Knight, and either add them to your hand or special summon each monster. You can only use the effect. You know what? Fuck it. Queen's Knight. Special summon Queen's Knight in attack mode. King's Knight. Special summon King's Knight in attack mode. And activate our Joker's Knight. And do that. And do this. I know she's gonna have like 2 attack points, but still, I don't care. I'm already know I'm gonna lose. I'm playing against somebody who's going for like an extremely powerful deck. You can discard 1 card, destroy all face-up cards on your opponent's side of the field with the same type. Special on this card. This card gains 500 attack for the combined number of cards in both players' hands. Oh, did they change that? Activate the effect. Probably gonna get canceled. Like I said, I know I'm already gonna lose. Oh, he didn't die. Oh well. Yeah, running pure build it is very hard in this game. Yeah, which is one of the things I loved about the old Yu-Gi-Oh games, if you really think about it. Like the old Yu-Gi-Oh, it's more fun, it's more dynamic. Nowadays, it's just like speed, 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 speed. They gotta get the card, get the card, 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 card. I just love her attack going up and down. Really funny. But you know, the one thing I do wish they would do is to like revamp old cards. You know, have them be hard to explain. You know, have them be where you can, or like a new, like kind of like what they do for a lot of cards. Like, you know, they have Blue Eyes, and then they have Blue Eyes X, Y, and Z. You know, something like that would be pretty cool. But you know, for like I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. I know I can't win, but you know, like, you know, have like a new version of the Egyptian God cards. It would be really cool to be able to like really build a deck around them, and not just be 30 cards for Raw, and then 4 cards for Obelisk and Slifer combined. 'Cause, I mean, I really do want, I would really want a lot of cards to revamp the old cards. Like they keep bringing back the old cards and the old sets, but they don't really do anything with them. And I really wish they'd do something like that. Like, it would be really fun to have old school cards be like revamped and redone, like, you know. And it's one of those moments that I just wish that the game wouldn't constantly pop out new cards for like new archetypes and new types. I just want to be able to see, like, you know, new cards for Red Eyes, new cards for Blue Eyes, new cards for Dark Magician, and like revamping like the Dark Magician, like have a new Dark Magician card that has an actual effect on it. The same for Blue Eyes. Have Blue Eyes have an effect on it. I mean, you can do a whole lot of shit. What does this card do? One spell from your deck to the graveyard that spells like things. Go ahead and end my turn. But again, I've always said that in every single one of my duels. I'm like, I just really wish they'd bring back the new stuff. 'Cause I would kill, and I mean it. I will murder all of you. If they ever did an update for kind of like Dark Magician Girl, to have a Dark Magician Girl, a Dark Magician deck, but instead of it being focused around Dark Magician, there's like a new Dark Magician Girl you can do, which would be really cool. Like, they can easily do that type of stuff, but they refuse to do it. Stop asking me. I card would not even save me. I already knew I was gonna lose this one. That deck is definitely not meant for anybody's play. All right, you know what? We're gonna go Blue Eyes. We haven't used Blue Eyes in a while, and I want to use Blue Eyes. So Isabella, and I think Isabella is actually Legion. I think. We give you a Shizu cards? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm talking about like actual new cards based off of old sets. Like, you know, you have like we'll say Dark Magician, but then you'll have, you know, Dark Magician of the New World or some shit. Like, you know, just something stupid that kind of says, yes, this is what happens now. I just wish they'd do stuff that would change up some of the way old cards were played. It'd just be interesting to see. But yeah, like the key point of this stream was just because I saw Legion challenge me, and I was like, you know what, we haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't think of anything else to play, so we're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! We're gonna play some Master Duel, and I'm gonna wait 30 minutes for my turn. You know, honestly, one day I'd like to, like, if we're in a friendly game, like between, you know, people that know me, I'll be like, all right, here's what's gonna happen. When your turn starts, I'm gonna go put on some pants, and I'm gonna go to my nearby McDonald's. If I get back before your turn ends, you have to sub to me. And this card reveal one Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand. Special summon one monster from your hand. Do I have a Blue Eyes White Dragon in my hand? Missed the chuckle from Train Children's card game. Our one Dragon Tuner with $1,000 attack. Draw 2 cards. Yes, we do have a tuner. We have the White Stone of Ancients. Goodbye, White Stone of Ancients. Did I get 2 cards? I got 2 cards. Yay, cards! Monster your opponent controls activates this effect while you control at a level 5 or higher normal monster. You can special summon this card from hand. If you do negate the effect, okay, you know what? Maiden of Blue Eyes. Maiden with Blue Eyes. Maiden of Blue Eyes sounds a lot nicer. Or special summon, I don't know what that said because the game doesn't give you enough time to read it. Bring your opponent's main phase of this card with special summon this turn. You can immediately after this effect resolves. Yeah, this is Legion. They, I don't know. I don't want to say their gender. The fish that learn how to synchro. God, we're fucked up now. We're doomed. Fish learned how to swim, and now they're learning how to synchro. Next, they'll learn how to cook fish. No, they would probably learn how to cook people, wouldn't they? So if fish were to come out and start learning how to cook things, they would... Terrified now. If fish learn sentience, they're coming after us, guys. We're fucked. We are doomed. If fish gain sentience, we're the first fuckers that they're coming for. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I don't want to die to a fish. I mean a sentient fish, not these fish. These are fish or card fish. They have no souls. Oh, they're still going. I don't know what's going on. I just assume I should probably start heading to McDonald's. Oh, it's my turn. You target one face of monster you control and return that face of monster to your hand, then you can apply the following effect based on the original name of the card. Blue Eyes White Dragon, special summon one monster from your hand. Other specials, summon one Blue Eyes monster. I'll just go ahead and end my turn. Oh, it would depend. If they grow legs, does the fin and tail go away? And is it... I thought I ended my turn! I DC'd? Hello? I am... What just happened? What the fuck just happened? I don't know what I just did. Oh! Yeah! Oh, that's stupid. Oh. Well, he served his purpose. I was like, oh, you're a fucking asshole, target my card I just summoned. Screw you. Target one fish monster you control against 500 attack until end of turn. That is not good for me. What does that do? Aha! No one ever expect a magic cylinder. No one ever expects the magic cylinder. Most people don't even use it, which is the weird thing. It's the one trap card that could save people in games, but I never see people use it. Basically, these fish fuckers say that they can take their turn on my turn. That's just rude, you guys. 3 cards in your deck that each meet last one criteria. So your opponent randomly picks one for you to add to your hand, and then you shuffle the rest into your deck. Blue Eyes, spell sub trap. Okay, let's go. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's gamble with let's gamble. Okay, so yeah, basically I play cards and they do stuff. That's more annoying than just somebody controlling the field. I'd rather just somebody spam their turn. Let me have my turn. Let me have my own turn. Oh. Like that one. That one. Let's look at that one just because. Ow. My luck was not that good. And then he'll get all his cards back. I see how it is. I did not make that play correctly. I did not make that play correctly at all. Permanence column? What? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Speak a language I can understand. Don't speak Yu-Gi-Oh! Speak, weeb. It's like, don't speak Yu-Gi-Oh! Speak weeb. How does he have 3,000 attack points? I'm confused. Number of... Oh, banished monsters. Oh. 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 All my cards were banished, weren't they? Yeah. It's not a very fun duel. Mainly because I have no way to get anything on the field now. Because someone wants to play banish all my shit. Oh man, you're gonna really hate that I can't do shit. Doesn't it work for them when they do their own special summons? Oh man, look at all that stuff I did. Monsters effect? I don't have shit. I'm playing Blue Eyes. I don't have that shit. Like, all of Blue Eyes effects are Blue Eyes stuff. I don't have any Blue Eyes on the field. Therefore, I have no shit. Okay, so this is basically just banish every card and then get his cards back, and my cards don't come back. There's always a gimmick with these things, and they get very annoying. They get very annoying because it's just like, oh look, you thought you could do something. No, now we're gonna wait like 8 hours because they're just gonna keep coming back. Okay, if you don't want me to play my cards, please tell me now. I'll go ahead and end the duel, because this is what it seems to be doing again. They're gonna get all their cards back, and I'm not gonna have anything, and that's not fun for me. I don't mind losing my field, but that seems to be the only way people know how to actually win, is by having everything get banished, because they'll get both of them back, or at least one of them back. I don't know why I hit continue when I have no cards to play. They're gonna get, like, what, one or both of those cards back? Probably. Because I keep forgetting, they can keep getting all their banished cards and I can't get shit. This was fun up until just now, when they kept banishing my cards. This duel is now really not fun. Didn't help I had a very shitty hand, but still. Okay, so they're gonna get both of them back, just like I thought they would. Yeah, this is so much fun, guys. I love this. It's so much. You know, I'm regretting my choice to play Yu-Gi-Oh again. I really do regret that choice now. You're right, it probably can easily be countered. It probably can. Against a person who uses a deck that counters it, but I don't have that shit. You guys do realize. You guys realize this. I play old school. Most summoning that I do is like Dark Magician summon stuff. I don't like Exo Sister and Evil Twins. Like the witch deck. You know, those types of things. I don't do all of this. I don't banish on my opponent's turn and then have their entire deck go bye-bye, and then me have my entire field and them have nothing. I don't do that stuff! Oh, now I'm just kind of annoyed. Control my ass. That was a control deck no matter how you think about it. Not gonna use a control deck. Bullshit. That was a control deck. What should we do now?
And I'm not gonna let anyone get in my way.
I have been hit.
Sorry, All Might.
Also,
Sorry,
that was
Mom.
painful.
God, I've been falling for a long time.
Yeah, this is my 3D model for my upcoming 2D model version debut thing. Also, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You didn't have to do that, but you're always welcome. And Legion saying GG just is like the biggest kick in the balls. There was no GG. They had already won from the start. What should we do now? Now I don't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. We go ahead and quit and do something else, guys. I'm thinking tacos. Anybody want tacos? We can go out and get tacos. We'll go play Yu-Gi-Oh tacos. We'll draw Yu-Gi-Oh cards on tacos and then eat them. I'm kidding. We'll keep playing. What deck should we use? I don't remember Fear Me If You Dare. You know, we'll go Dark Magician. I have not faced Zim still, so we will face Zim still. The room number is right up top at the top of the screen. You don't have tacos at your area. Well, now we're gonna have to go get you some tacos. And or substitute for whatever we can get in that area to make tacos. Oh my god! This is nightmare fuel! That was just nightmare fuel. I just blink and it's nightmare fuel. At least that one worked. That one actually shot everything at me. Compared to the other, what it used to do. It used to like just not do it. You're fine. You don't need to apologize. I don't really have an understanding of certain commands. So I don't know how all that stuff works. Ow. You just beat me up with like 100 items at my face. Do you need to have more shit? Like, dear God, Demos, you just hit me in the nuts. Got distracted by the booba. Dark Magic Circle. Soul Servant. I probably used these in the wrong way. I forget. I think no, I don't need to use 2 of them. Dark Magician. Add the designated card from your deck to your hand. Bing! Select the cards you wish to return the deck into order. Yes. Magician's Rod, yes. Yes. Oh, not yet. This is what I wanted. Fusion summoned from my hand with the power of the cards within my... Oh, shit. Come on! No! Oh, I can do this. Doesn't work exactly the way I wanted it to, but it works. Soul Servant, go! Okay, select a card. Let's see. What Magician's Soul? Activate the effects of the Dark Magicians! Activate the effect of Magician's Soul! Put him away, bring him back forth, come out and... We're gonna get a fancy one. We're gonna get fancy. Japanese planes are annoying and ranked. I have no doubt that they are. Japanese players can be very annoying, and it's not because they mean to, it's just the way they play. Oh, Servant, banish you. Draw a card. The Eye of Tiramisu. We're going to get you on the field. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. We'll put you over here. Dark Magician, smack him. Like, I am glad they created a Dark Magician fusion between Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician. I just wish it wasn't just the two of them on a fusion card. I kind of wish it was more than that. That is true, which is why I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh to that extent, because that's what a lot of players believe is a fun game, is just go ham from the very beginning. I don't mean to go all out, but I'm sorry. I had a really good hand. Control spellcaster mine, any damage you take is halved. This card sent to the graveyard. From the field to the graveyard, you can target one spellcaster monster give respect on the outside. I see Sword, Soul, Pure Elements, Ishizu, or Trap Tricks. Yeah. I don't know what, I know what most of those are, and I'm like, I just try to play and have fun. Yeah, we did activate a trap card. You activate a spell, you can with a effect from your graveyard, you can contribute one spellcaster. No. Yes. True, they may not be that good, but some people may not like to play against them for, you know, whatever reason. Just like me, I don't like to play against any cards. If my opponent could just do nothing and I could play, I'd probably enjoy that 100 times more. It's like, stop playing cards, just let me win. Just let me have this one. No, I don't want to use you. Your effect is only good. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Magician's Rod is only good for its first effect. It's never good for anything else. Any synchro tuners as possible, different levels from the deck. Oh shit. We are fucked. Yes. There are things, but people may not like to enjoy playing against them for any number of reasons. Just like ghosts, like the fish fuckers. There's ways to deal with them, but guess what? Fuck you. I hate them. Fuck everything about them. Having an Abiru would be nice. Right about it. Like I said, it seems like it would be a good idea, but at the same time, it's weird. Oh, I'm very. Is this a dragon deck? Like Power Tool Dragon, which was Leo's favorite card, at least in the early seasons. Ba, 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 ba. I guess they're going for a Stardust Dragon. Okay, they got Stardust Dragon. Oh, Stardust Synchron. Still weird. Okay, so yeah, they're going for the Stardust Synchro thingy. I still don't understand, because you know the anime does it differently than the freaking card game. The card game does it like this. The anime is just like rev it up. I still love 5Ds a lot more than than a lot of other things, but you know it is what it is. I mean, 5Ds was pretty cool, especially how they handled a lot of situations that wasn't like childlike. I mean, granted, you know, being thrown into prison and then like dueling your way out of prison is kind of childish, but it's still hilarious. It's like, we're in prison, duel me and I can go home. Blackwing is a normal character deck, unlike Tearlament, Shizu, and Sword Soul, and Flowery Labyrinth, all of their decks. True. Then again, like I said, I hate all decks. Any deck, no matter what it is, I hate. If you're playing nothing but normal monsters with no way to special summon whatsoever, I hate it. If you're playing nothing but magic cards, I hate it. Nothing but trap cards, I hate it. If you're playing with nothing but a box of scrap in a cave, Tony Stark built it in a cave, I hate you. I don't know where I'm going with that, by the way. I'm just making shit up as I go. But it's like the most amazing combo they did. That is true. They'd kind of like just say fuck it and just overwrite everything. I don't even know what you do. You negate the effects of one effect monster your opponent controls. Gains one additional hack for every battle phase. If the monster is attacked once per turn, your opponent activates a card or effect. You can banish this card, and if you do, negate the activation. And if you do, banish that card. Oh. Kind of like just fuck you. Kind of like fuck you. I don't know what's going on. I'm just assuming they're just synchro summoning in the next 30 monsters for the next 25 turns. I'm very confused by all of what is going on. Because I thought they were going for a Stardust, but now they're doing other stuff, so I'm very confused. Like, I don't remember Yusei needing to do like 800 different things to synchro summon his ultimate Stardust Dragon. Granted, those 800 things he had to do were done in the form of anime, which did not take as long. Granted, they did not have to be explained in cards. Sword Soul actually is a manga deck at this point. I don't know. I don't know what Sword Soul is. I know you're responding to somebody else. This card is Synchro Summon. While this card is phase, you can only use each of the effects. You target one Assault Wing during your main phase. This card is in the graveyard. Oh. Oh. Cosmic Blazar Dragon. You activate when your opponent activates a card or effect, negate the activation. If you destroy that card, when your opponent activates, summons a monster, negate the summon. And you just destroy that. When your opponent declares an attack, negate the attack, and then end the battle phase. Okay, so that's just a fuck you card. That's just a you can't play anything card. just rude, you guys. Like, again, if you want to play a card that says you can't play anything, just tell me and I'll quit the game. Gonna end in like only 24 episodes. That's not true, actually. The anime drags it on a lot more for outside of the main storyline. You know that, right? Like, rewatching the Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, there's like a lot of stuff that doesn't have anything to do with the main story. Like, anytime they have the main story, there's like a good 5-10 episodes that have nothing to do with it, and then they go back on the main story, and then they kind of do the same thing, and then they kind of do the story, and the same thing, the story, and it gets really, really annoying. I thought you said you were a plant. Now you're all of a sudden you're a coral? You need to make up your mind, young man. Or fish, or whatever the hell you are. Make up your mind. Okay, so basically this entire thing is until the end of phase. To activate one must be synchro summon. You can only banish this card until the end of phase to activate one of these effects. Okay, so that's only one effect. I thought it'd be really fucked up if it could use all of them in one turn. Oh wow, so all of them basically say fuck you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it because I'm not gonna wait 30 minutes to do my turn just to have them do that. I'm sorry, whoever you are. You're a very good duelist, but I'm not gonna wait all that time just to have me die. I'm very sorry, but I'm not. That's just no. No. I'm here to have fun, and I just waited. I don't know how long I had to wait, and yeah, that was. I was still waiting for my turn. Again, it's dumb. I'm sorry. If you're gonna go like that, please go find somebody else. I would like to play Yu-Gi-Oh and not stare at cards being summoned for a good 10-15 minutes. I'm very sorry. Like, if it's somebody that I know, I'm sorry. If it's somebody I don't know, I'm sorry, but I would like to play Yu-Gi-Oh and not watch it. Like, if I want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh, I will turn on Hulu right now. I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm sorry. You won. You would have won. There is no doubt about my mind. You would have killed me, murdered me viciously and brutally. You have the victory. There was no way I could stop you. But yeah, I don't want to sit through that. I'm sorry. I sat through it because I thought I could maybe pull out an upset, but no, the fact that the one cards were just like, yeah, fuck you. You do anything that resembles playing a card, and no. So I'm very sorry. Stardust Dragon is probably a very cool card and a very cool deck. But when people do that type of stuff, it leaves a sour taste in my mouth that I don't like. One of the main reasons why I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Blackwing, didn't they just add more Blackwing cards? Like, didn't they do a whole set with Blackwings recently? Alright, let's change decks. Let's go with back with Slifer. Let's just do some Slifer bullshit. Alright, Subarino. Let's have you pull out some sort of awesome deck while I flub around with the 3 cards that I play before I don't do anything for the remainder of the game. I don't like to fight people who use Black Wings. Well, I guess I know what I'm gonna build. Nothing. I'm not putting any money on this game. Again, I don't like to rage quit like I did, and I'm sorry that I did, but if you're gonna spend all that time here, special summons a monster, immediately draw 1 card. I'm gonna do it, even though I know you're not gonna do anything. I think you're gonna special summon more than anything, or even summon 1 card. I apparently don't know how to use Max C at all. Again, I don't like to you know, like rage quit per se, but I would like to play the game. And again, you have to type in chat. Like, I know a lot of these people aren't probably people who are actually watching the stream. They're probably just people who saw the room and like, oh look, room. But again, if you're playing against me specifically, preferably try to have a back and forth. That's all I'm asking. If you can win, feel free to beat the shit out of me, but kind of let me flail around and look pretty while I'm doing it. I don't mind losing. I just like to lose gracefully. And preferably don't do what Legion does and fuck my board up the entire game. Oh, let's see. Discard 1 card. Special summon 1. And immediately after the fetch, normal summon. Yeah, ow! Why am I beaten up, you guys? What did I ever do to you? Oh, you spent 30 minutes on my turn. So no, we did not have an epic duel. Don't even go there, Legion. You used my turn to summon all of your shit. Don't try to play that card. Do not ever try to play that card. I only summoned 1 monster, 2 monsters on my turn. No, you did not. You used my turn to summon all of your monsters. That's not how that works. And who was normal summon? That's oh. I do like how they added a check mark to the card. Infinite cards. Card face down. Well, we're gonna risk it for all of my biscuits. So 1 foot monster from your hand or graveyard in face down defense position. Then if it is your opponent's battle phase and the battle phase, you can only use the effect. Oh. Oh. This is an interesting deck. I've never seen this. I mean, I have, but they were usually cards that say fuck you. Okay. A little confused. Yeah, like I'm very, I really, because like, you know, in the anime, they always have like, you know, these cards that don't really mesh well with the deck, somehow mesh well with the deck. Of course, again, you know, when every duel, Yugi usually summons Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts, every single turn, or like, you know, every duel, the first card, you know, it's one of those things where the deck is stacked against the player. Oh, Subterra monsters you control gain 500 attack. Set monsters on the field once per turn. When a Subterra monster you can control inflicts battle. You can target one server target and grave it except Subterra Cave Cat Clash and add it to your hand. Back to the graveyard. I don't. That wouldn't really help me right now. I don't think it would. Oh shit. Oh shit. I should have done something. No! Aha! I don't know what's going on. Okay then. Things have happened. I really wanted to go for Slifer. I really did. But I decided against it because I wanted my beautiful queen. Just look how hot she is. She takes that armor off. She's gonna be like a drop dead 10-10 at a gorgeous woman with all that beautiful, beautiful hair. You see what's annoying is when you know what the card is and they flip it down, you can't see what it is. That irritates me only because I can't tell what it is now and I know what it is. So it's one of those weird moments that I don't like in Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. It's like, you know what card it is. You just can't remember the effects because, again, you don't know what card it is. Ugh. All right. Oh wait, it's my turn? Destroy one card, destroy all face. Oh, you can discard one card, destroy all face-up cards your opponent control with the same type as a discarded card. Oh. We're gonna discard that card because we got one card over there that we can blow up. Pretty sure I may regret this decision. I knew I'd regret this decision. I knew I would regret that decision. I should have attacked with the other one. Don't believe Legion. Legion lies to you. The Legion lies. It will not be fun. It will be painful. It will hurt. And you will spend most of your time playing his turn on your turn. Or vice versa. Or in general. Or a porcupine. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this analogy. I'm going somewhere. But I don't know where I'm going with it. There is an analogy in there. Those things were not cute. They were ugly as sin. And they should be purged from existence for all to see. Burn the fish! Oh no. My most powerful card is becoming weaker. Yeah, Legion's playing Goaty. And Legion's also doing like, oh, I did something normal. I only played 2 cards on my first turn. And then when my opponent went, I went 50 cards on their turn. Yay, cards! Oh. I was like, wait, is it my turn? Is it their turn? What is going on? Let's set that card. About to go. What the fuck is going on here? Has the game been laggy for anybody else, or is it just me? I feel like it's just me. Card attacks an opponent. You can. Okay. When the foot is destroyed, instead of the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Subterra monster from your deck and face up, face down defense position. You can only use the effects of Subterra Nemesis Archer once per turn. Oh, that's not fair. Stop getting your line of defense. God damn it. See, we just saw what it was, but I can't click it because now I don't know what it is, and I know it's gonna kill me if I attack it. Your opponent, if your opponent normal special summons a monster, you can change all face down defense position monsters you control to face up attack position. During the end phase, you change all monsters you control to face down defense position. But I didn't summon. Oh, it's a continuous trap? You can change all face down defense position monsters you control to face up attack position. During the end phase, you can change all monsters you control to face down defense position. I didn't even go to my battle. I'm confused. Oh, I thought I ended turn. Now it says battle. Oh wait, I was in battle phase. Never mind. Because I attacked with the knight, and then he did all the thing. Okay, so yeah. Okay. 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 Like, you know, this kind of duel right here is fun. It's because it's like, it's a slow duel, but it's fun because it's just like, I don't know what's going on. Oh shit. We're fucked! Really? That's not fair. That's just bullshit. Card 1 card from your hand. Aha! Aw, bullshit. Oh, no bullshit! I don't have any way to do any of these. That's just a bullshit effect. You can target one monster your opponent controls and banish it. Bullshit. No, you won't. If you wanted to join my Discord, you will join my Discord. Don't threaten people to join my Discord if they beat you. That's rude. Join it because you want to join it. Don't join it because somebody says if you win, you'll join my Discord. I mean, I know you're the one saying it, but if you haven't joined my Discord now, you don't want to join it later. So, I mean, I'm just trying to be real. Like, I sound like an asshole, but I mean, if you really wanted to join it, you'd have joined it. What does that do? Again, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like, legit. You keep saying that and doing that, Legion, and it kind of annoys me. If you really wanted to join my Discord, you would have joined it. But you haven't. So, it is what it is. I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to be angry because you didn't join it. You're allowed to do whatever you want to do. I can't get upset because somebody doesn't want to join. I can't get upset because people don't want to do X, Y, and Z. There's no reason to be upset or mad or, you know, not want somebody to play. You're allowed to do what you want. It's your time, your internet, your life. Now I just got to worry about the fucker that can just banish my cards. Again, I'm sounding like an asshole, and I'm not trying to be, and I know it really is coming off very assholist, like a very big asshole, but talk about Schuber right now because he can banish my cards whenever I play stuff. Deck extra deck or graveyard. Special what? Oh, he banished it? That's bullshit. Ah. That's just stupid. God damn it. Thought I'd be able to do that, but no, they fucking banished it. Put it in the banish pile. Ah. Now they're just gonna flip their cards and blow up all my cards. Set target. You can set cards on the field equal to the number of Subterra Behemoth monsters you control. That one banishes a card. Fuck, I don't care. I thought this duel was fun, now it's just kind of annoying. My childhood is ruined. My once great childhood is destroyed. My once great childhood that I loved and adored is gone. Why, Yu-Gi-Oh! The trading card game, have you done this to me? Why? Why am I pouty? touching me. My turn, right? It's somebody else's turn. Oh, Shuba's DCing. Shuba, come back to us. Don't leave us now. You're gonna win. Uh-oh. I was like, why is nothing happening? I've been like doing random shit for a while now. Shuba, no! We're losing Shuba-sama. Power of the internet has failed them. The power of Yu-Gi-Oh! And when Legion says they can try, it means they're gonna go super hardcore from the very start. They don't have any decks at all that can make, you know, allow for fun. Now we're stuck in the infinite loop of praying that Shuba-sama gets back before he DCs. They drew a card. Are they back? Are they still DCing? Find out next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! The Trading Card Game Stream. Ta-da! Find out next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! What does it do? Alright, set cards in the field equal to the number of sub-terra behemoth monsters. Why would you destroy your own card? Are you doing that for me? I would be very happy. Because Legion's always like, I don't play control. I won't use control. And then uses a deck that is literally control. And the only difference is that it's control on my turn. If I wanted to be bullied, I'd go back to middle school and elementary school. I want to have fun. God, look at my amazing hand. I can't use any of it. Negated North effects, negated special summon. I'm gonna set it. I don't know how to use it. But we're gonna figure out how to use it. And end my turn. It says the activation of this card or its effects cannot be negated. I don't know how it would activate unless it's like a normal trap card. I feel like it ends up in the RNG of the mirror, and I hate the RNG of the mirror. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. I'm just going to nod and be afraid that this card is about to blow up something that I need. Come on, I didn't even get to use it. I don't even know how to use it. Oh, I couldn't even know. I've never used it. How do you even use it? It just says the activation. Like, is it? It's a normal trap. So wouldn't it have been able to respond to the activation of that? I'm confused. I'm sad now. I'm also very annoyed I'm not drawing any Exodia cards right now. Viper in your graveyard, really? Oh, from here. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Just to drag this duel out longer. Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you were talking about something else. I have to summon him like that? Well, I'm fucked. I could put him in defense mode, but no, apparently I have to put him in attack mode. And it has to come from my deck, really? Oh, I tried. I'm dead next turn. Fuck you! I love blondes. Blondes are amazing. I actually don't have an obsession with blondes, which is strange. It's like only on one hand I can count the number of blonde characters I like. It just seems like a lot, and when like most of them are the exact same character. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. I'm gonna die this turn. Couldn't draw our Exodia. Also had anything good blown away and destroyed and banished to an infinity and beyond. We almost had it. I mean, not really. We didn't really have anything. We've had one piece of Exodia the entire game. I've just been praying that I could somehow draw Exodia. Hey, hey. She's hot. No. I'm gonna die anyways. You're gonna die anyways. We're gonna do this. Slifer the motherfucker! I don't care if I lose now. I'm just happy I got Slifer. I mean, I don't want to lose, but you know, it is what it is. Because he's gonna flip that card and he gets like 8,000 attack points, I think. And I'm fucked. Exactly, because when you play for professional, it gets very boring, very, very, very fast. When you really think about it, professional gameplay is not very fun. I know its flip effect does something. But because this is going on forever, let's just go ahead and attack. Slifer, do something! Okay. Set cards in the field to go to the number of sub-tier monsters. Destroy them. You can only use this effect. Turn when a face of monster you control is flipped face down. Special summon this card from your hand in defense position. Once per turn. Wait, did it get destroyed? Only because pretty sure we won't be able to have enough attack points. You have to discard it. You have to every 7 you have to discard, right? Also, you haven't seen people with Tier Shizu, branded Sword Soul, salads. How many do that with Gear Freed? Very few. Okay, so it's a good thing I discarded that card. Special summon 1 level 1 monster from your hand or deck. That card. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing shit. Card from my hand. We'll discard that card. Trust me, I don't know what I'm doing. Face down defense station monster you control with card effects. Okay. Slifer, obliterate that fucker! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Use effects after that. Set this card face down instead of sending it graveyard. Change 1 Subterra monster to the field to face up attack to defense. One face up sub from monster. No! Slifer! Again, it still pisses me off. We know what card it is, but we can't see it. Because, lo and behold, it's face down. Even though we saw what it was. One of the things that irritates me about the online version is because, you know, legally, if you know what it is, Legion, any deck you use is going too far. You have not once used any deck that is fair against me because you know I don't play that way. I also know why I'm not drawing any Exodia cards, because they're all at the fucking bottom! Hear the power of Slifer the Sky Dragon. Hear the power of the 7,000 attack monster that technically can't do shit. Maybe. Ah, that would be so great! So great! If we had the card to do it! Go ahead and set that card just so we don't have a card in our hand. Axe Knight! Smack him. God damn it! Ah! Okay, trying to get some sort of offensive out there. So I'm gonna hopefully somehow obliterate them with Slifer. Like, every time I think I'm gonna have some way to like attack them, like I can't get it. I can't do it. They're timing me out, broskies. Like your disdain for every Legion deck. That is how every non-tier main over the last year and a half has felt about tier. I don't even know what tier is. I actually don't know what you guys are talking about. Like, again, the last time I touched the TCG Yu-Gi-Oh game was when I streamed last. I haven't touched the game since. God damn, can this game just give me frickin'... Can it just give me frickin' Exodia cards? Like, I have 19 cards left in my deck. I have only drawn one Exodia card, Slifer. Thunder Force attack. It's a very fun game. At the same time, I'm also very sorry. Because I was like, god damn. Oh, I'm sorry, Isabaru. I truthfully don't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh at all anymore, really. Again, it's not because I don't enjoy the game. Like, again, I enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh is a fun game. It's just, again, with players, most of you want to show off. And that involves doing all of your fancy moves, playing on somebody else's turn, canceling, confounding, saying fuck you. And, like, you know, that's not how I view Yu-Gi-Oh! And again, I've always said this, I view Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the anime. Back and forth, back and forth. When you know for a fact Yugi, Kaiba, Joey, Merrick, all of them, all of the duelists could literally go ham and do what we do in the TCG in the anime, but they don't because it's more dramatic. Like, we all know for a fact Yusei could wipe the floor with anybody with his Stardust combos, but he doesn't, because if he did, that'd be boring as shit. I misplayed a bit, but still good. You did do very good. I've never seen that deck, and I'm pretty sure if you had more cards, you could have definitely fucked me over. Well, again, that's more of the newer Yu-Gi-Oh! Anything after 5Ds, I have never seen. 4 draws, all spell and trap cards. Now listen, I have literally, I had 19 cards left in my deck, and I only had drawn in the entire duel 1 Exodia piece. I had only drawn 1. What the fuck, man? All that and only drew 1 Exodia piece, and it was the starting card in my hand. How is that possible? I still don't know what duel you're talking about, Legion. There's never been a close duel between me and you. You have always pretty much obliterated me whenever we played. Fuckery dickery do? What? That's actually real? Is that a legit card or was that just anime? It's an actual legal card? Does it do all that? What's the name of the card so I can look it up? I want to look it up now because I'm curious. Okay. 5 level 13 monsters? Holy fuck. So our special summon with the effective number C1000 against 100,000 attack defense during your opponent's turn only. Also apply the following effects from the start of the next turn after this card with special summon. Monsters your opponent's control must attack this card if able. At the end of your opponent's turn, if this card did not battle, you win the duel. What the fuck? When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can detach 1 material from this card and negate the attack. And if you do, gain... Wow. Okay, yeah, that is, I mean, granted, you need to do a lot of shit to get it out there. I mean, unless there's other ways to get it out. And then realized that the card was beaten with a perfectly legal counterplay by the MC of Zexal with a 228,400 monster. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up just because it's... If both cards are legal and it plays that way, that's funny as shit. XYZs really are busted. But then again, I've never been able to use them that well. Air decks, Legion? Legion, you use a lot of decks that say I can't play cards. This one says I can play cards, but fuck you, because, no. I just realized I wasn't monitoring my Yu-Gi-Oh stream on YouTube. I hadn't clicked it. Actually, I think the MC's card I still got banned for people mixing it with Numerons. I mean, technically, well, I don't have, let's see, I have Link summons with the twins. And then I think I have, oh, I do have XYZ. I have my Exo Sister deck that I built. Well, I do have XYZs, I'm just really terrible at them. The only deck I don't have is Synchro Summons. Because we have our regular Dark Magician deck, which really isn't regular because I do have some cards that aren't naturally in there. We have our very shitty Slifer deck that I would really like to one day, you know, really build. But again, I don't want to do meta. I don't want to have it be built around, you know, other cards. It's hard to explain. We have our Blue Eyes. It's not perfect, but we do have Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, which I amazingly got somehow. And we have our Fusion deck, which is of course our Dragon Maid. We also have Slifer in there for some reason. We have our Witchcrafter deck, which is spell card based. And then we have our Harpy deck, which is Harpies, and I'm terrible at them. On the glory of waifus. Wait, what? What am I supposed to wait for? What am I waiting for? Trickstar? Who's Trickstar? I don't know what you mean. Are you talking about my Slifer deck? Or are you talking about something else, other deck? You guys gotta be very specific when you mention these. I don't even know how to play my Fear Me deck, okay? Like, I literally don't understand it. I've only played it a few times, and I think that was last stream. I haven't played it since. And again, what do you mean Trickstar? Is that a card? The annoying Link waifus that synergize perfectly with Magic Cylinder and all burn effects, the Trickstar cards? I don't have that. Deck. Let's create a new one. We'll look it up. Oh, I have some of them. Oh, they're cute. I think I had a few of them at one point. I mean, if you guys want, we can pre-build the deck. I mean, I obviously, of course, can't use it right now. I mean, for the most part. I don't like how I can't click away. I'm used to like other games where I can just click away after I do that and I don't have to actually hit the OK button. God damn it, I keep doing it. you guys want, we can pre-build the deck kind of like how we did with the kind of like how we built the harpies. We can throw it together real quick. I mean, again, any cute waifu deck is a deck that I want to use. Again, I don't know if I'll ever use it because, you know, that requires me playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't have enough for any SRs, but we do have a U, an R we can create. We need quite a, we don't have that many URs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many exact, well, we can only make one of these. Oh, you say burn damage stacking, that still doesn't help me at all. I'm gonna go to my Harpy deck real quick and go to edit the deck. And then we're gonna remove everything. I can't even use it, so... Wait, can I just delete it? Delete the deck. There we go. Bye-bye. I can't even use it, so... Well, we're gonna build the Trickstar deck, I guess. I don't know what cards to put in it, though. Banish your opponent's entire hand. If you do draw, they draw the same number of cards. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Trickstar monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Oh, that is a very powerful card. And since we can only have one, we gotta put that in there. And one Trickstar monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, you can target one set card on your opponent's spell and trap zone. While this card is in the field zone, that set card cannot be activated until the end of phase. Your opponent must activate it during the end phase or else send it to the graveyard. Each time a Trickstar monster you control inflicts battle or effect damage to your opponent, inflict 200 damage to them. Oh. We'll add the 2 of those, because that says we can add 2. You guys are saying that, but I'm asking you what cards we need, and you guys aren't really telling me. Because I'm guessing we need all the Link cards, so. Using there. There we go. And then we throw that one in there. Need to make 2 more of those. We gotta make 2 more of those. Oh, we only need 1 more. Okay, is that all the Link cards? Oh, nope, we have that one and that one. You only control one Trickstar Divinus. If they control a special summon, you can inflict 200 damage to your opponent. If your opponent normal or special summons a monster, inflict 200 damage to your opponent. Oh. Hey, Win-Win, welcome! We're just building a deck, I guess. For Link Summon, you can target your opponent, draw... You can make your opponent draw 1 card. If it face up Trickstar monster is destroyed... No, let's get this one. That was all of them, right? Oh, wait. Effect damage inflicted to your opponent by your Trickstar monsters linked to this card is doubled. Oh. Your opponent takes damage by a Trickstar monster's effect. This card gains attack equal to the damage they took. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card is attacked, this turn the attack gained and this effect returns to 0, and you can add 1 Trickstar monster from your hand. Guess we'll remove 1 of you and put you in there. Yes, we can Roll 3 of you, because you're an ultra rare, so you're probably really good. You can add 1 trick star from your deck to your hand each time your opponent activates a spell or trap card, inflict 200 damage. Okay. And you're an SR, so we need 3 of you in there. Again, I don't know how many cards to add or what cards to add, because nobody's telling me shit! You can reveal this card in your hand, then you can target 1 trick star monster you control, except trick star. Look at special summon this card. You need to return that monster to the hand. Each time a card is added to your opponent's hand, inflict 200 damage. Oh. Flying fish boy. Alright, you're doing a good job. Yeah, let's I think I know why it's driving me insane. Okay, apparently we can't do it that way. Oh, we could sort these better. Card is sent from the hand to the graveyard. You can special summon the card in defense position, but banish it when it leaves the field. This card is sent to the graveyard as a link material from the link summon of a trickstar monster. You can target 1 monster your opponent's link monster points to, destroy it. You can only use each of them. Okay. Hey, Andrew Murphy, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna put in 3 of her. Generate card. It's going. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just. Did I not add 1 of her? I didn't add 1 of her. I don't want her either. I'm very confused right now. Let's see. 21 cards, okay. When it takes effect damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can use the effect Trickstar Narcissus once per turn. Each time your opponent activates a monster effect in their hand or graveyard, inflict 200 damage to them immediately after it resolves. So, Trickstar tokens. You can control that was special summoned from the extra deck. If a Trickstar monster you control that was special summoned from the extra deck would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Like I said, you cannot normal or special summon monsters from the turn you activate this card, except Trickstar monsters. You can only activate 1 Trickstar. Okay. Target 1 Trickstar monster. Okay. Add 1 Trickstar monster from your graveyard to your hand. Reduce those to 2. Fusion summon 1 Trickstar fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 Trickstar monster to your graveyard, add it to your hand. But you cannot normal summon or special summon monsters with the name. Ow! Okay. My mouth just kind of like snapped shut for no reason at all. It was weird. Oh, that was weird. Like snap shut and my teeth clashed. Oh, that was so weird. Let's see. Let's reduce that one and reduce that one. So that's 30 cards. Add 2 of you just because I want to make sure I can summon. We're gonna have that. I don't know what other burn cards I would have. Well, we need some more trap cards. Trap burn cards. Trap cards that burn. And we may not even use this deck. We may never get to it because, again, I don't have the points for it, and Yu-Gi-Oh points to get stuff are bullshit. Let's see. I don't know of any other burn cards aside from Magic Cylinder. YZ Bento. Reminds me, we did get a new card that might be useful. If I can find it. Just for shits and giggles. Oh, there it is. We'll put a Nibiru in there just because. I don't know if it'll ever go well with it, but it's hilarious. Apparently it's useful. According to what everybody else says, it's very, very useful. When a monster declares an attack, negate the attack, and if you do, special summon one Marincess Crystal Heart. I don't have that. Scrolling down. You know, let's filter through because we want trap cards. Trap card. Let us look through. No budget. Well, again, this is just like just recommend me cards to throw in regardless of budget. Because again, this is just basically, you know, a whatever, a burn deck or some shit. Told you, Legion. We knew he would. Especially when there's a monster from the extra deck, shuffle that monster into the deck, then you lose 1,000 life points for each return monster. Oh no. That's not good for me. When a monster effect is activated, discard one card, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that monster. Just add Trap Hole. A trap hole to a deck that has it. I know, we should look for where is it? Oh, I have very few ultra rare trap cards. God, I have like, there's not that many. Holy shit. 5, 10, 15, 3, 4, 5, so 6, 12, 18, 24, 32, 40, 41 trap cards in Magic, no, not Magic, and a Yu-Gi-Oh that are ultra rare. That is very interesting. It's very interesting indeed. Card names become Tri-Blaze Accelerator. When your opponent activates a trap card, negate the foundation. If you do, set this card face down. And then you can set one other trap directly from their deck. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, your opponents can activate trap cards. Oh yeah, I had that card. Wind-Winged Beast. These are fairies. Dream Mirror of Joy. X-Saber. Your opponent's main phase when they would special summon a monster, negate the summon. If you do, destroy that monster. Then your opponent draws one card, then end the main phase. One card your opponent controls, one card in the graveyard. Send that card on the field to the graveyard, and if you do, set the other card from the graveyard to your opponent's field. You can only activate one. Half your life points. Special summon one Supreme King. I don't have that. Special cards. If you control a normal summon or set monster, destroy all special summon monsters on the field until the end of your next turn. After this card is activated, you cannot normal or set. You can only activate one Apex Predator. Ah. Pretty powerful card. When a monster would be special summon and or a monster effect is activated, pay 1,500, negate the summon, destroy that card. The control of all monsters in the field returns to the owners. Activated by triviaing 2 normal monsters. Neither player can normal or special summon effect monsters. Oh. 1 ninja monster. I don't have ninjas. Each player can only control 1 monster of each type. If a player controls 2 or more monsters of the same type, they must send some to the graveyard so they control no more than 1 monster of that type. Oh. Each player can only control 1 monster of each type. If a player controls... Oh, alright, that's the one I just looked at. 1 face of the monster your opponent controls, take control of that monster. While you control that monster, it cannot attack or activate effects. When the monster leaves the field, destroy the card. Oh. I'll exchange the spirit in the graveyard. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of cards in the graveyard to special summon monsters. For the graveyard, you can only use the effects to Gravekeeper's Trap. Oh. Once per turn, you can declare 1 monster type. Monsters in the graveyards become that type. 3 Licorice. One Korriban. 3 Licorice. 3 Candina. That's the only monsters I need. 3, 6, that's 7 monsters? I don't know. That seems very low. I'm gonna keep some other cards in there. 1 Korriban, 3 Candina, 3 Licorice. Licorice, Candina. Korriban, that's 3, 6, 7 monsters. That's way too many. That's way too few, truthfully, for me. That does not seem very friendly. 1 Lilybell. I don't know what half their names are. Mandrake. Oh, Lilybell. Oh, we have 3 of them in there. Okay. Legion is dead. Everybody celebrate! Flower, Cardian, Polona? Level 11 or lower. Oh, I don't have flower monsters. I don't have monsters of flower. You should have just said he played a card. Blackwing Full Armor Master. Oh yeah, I got that card from the one thing. Pathetic Seraphim. Elemental Hero Shining Phoenix and 4. God damn, that's a long name. I remember the good old days. Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. That was it. I remember the good old days of not having monsters be super named. Good. Don't do anything then. Any other place when you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard this turn. Each time your opponent special summons a monster, immediately draw 1 card. What other cards to add? I'm not really good. 2 Trickstar Festival, 2 Trickstar Light Stage, 1 Trickstar Reincarnation. Festival. Light Stage. It says 2 Trickstar Festival. We have 2 Trickstar Light Stage, which we have 1 Trickstar Reincarnation. Don't have that. Oh, that's what I have. I'm guessing this is a meta deck, so. Seems very un-Trickstar-like. Seems very meta so far. It's 2, 2, and 1. We'll see it. So if we're supposed to remove those two, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 13 cards. That's 13 cards out of the Trickstar archetype that are in a deck meant for Trickstars. That is a meta deck and I hate it. But we're also not going full meta. And of course when I say meta, guys, I usually just mean it's more modern rather than, you know. Yeah, when I say meta, I don't mean like, oh yeah, this is what people use to play. Like, no, it's just I'm more used to like standards. Of course, I know for a fact most Yu-Gi-Oh players, especially in the old anime, they didn't confine to one archetype. The 2019 to 2020 meme. I don't think any of us know that. There we go. You wish you were in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, you'd beat everybody there? No, you'd probably lose. Because again, you gotta remember, the protagonists have plot armor. And if they ever lose, they have to pull out some bullshit technique that just crushes you. And it also depends on when you join, because if you join, like, you know, the original Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, you'd be stuck only having cards from that time period. You wouldn't be able to have, you know, God tier deck number 19 that's from, you know, the other era. And then, you know, if you GX era, you're probably pretty good in GX era. GX era has like a lot of shit. But again, you wouldn't be able to use a lot of the newer hero cards because they're not from the GX era. They're from the other one. It's like, you know, if you're in the anime, you're not going to be able to use, you know, your deck that you have now, probably, because most of those cards probably don't even exist. And if they did, they didn't exist as they do now. Scroll up to finish the basic cards? What do you mean? I mean, I can scroll up. Scroll up where? Confused. Branded Despia because he wanted to troll you. He wanted to show you true pain. One magic cylinder directed from your deck or graveyard. If set from the deck, it can be activated this turn. When you activate Magic Cylinder, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Double the damage. Oh, let's go. Despia is just a bitch of a card anyways. Related cards? Related cards? I don't know of any cards. I don't have any other cards to add to the deck. Everest Clock Dragon. 2 Dark Room of Nightmare. I don't know where that is. Dark. Takes damage from a card effect except Dark Room of Nightmare. Oh. Also, I've been quacked. So I had 2 of them. 3 Forbidden Chalice. I don't want to type out the whole thing. Forbidden Chalice. Target 1 faceless monster on the field until the end of this turn. That target gains. Ow! Fuck you. You said 3 Forbidden Chalice. 2 Dimension Wall. I think I know what that one is. Damn it.
I will send you.
Oh yeah, I have that card in my actual real life Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I have to read the other chat. 2 Dimension Wall. And 2 Gravekeeper. Gravekeeper Trap Hole. Is it Gravekeeper's Trap? That doesn't make any sense.
I will send you to Jesus.
You may send me to Jesus. However, know this. Know this.
Rule number Ghibli Ghibli. I'll cut your dick off and feed it to your parents. Fuck off.
Gravekeeper Trap Hole? I don't get that. There's this one, Gravekeeper's Trap. Well, exchange of the spirit is in your graveyard. Your opponent can activate the effects cards in the
Your
graveyard.
boy Beelzebub and says memes.
Gravekeeper Trap Hole. Hey, are you sure that card's real, Sabaro? There's Necro Valley Temple. Where's Gravekeeper's Watch? Are parents real? Parents are an illusion. Return to the Necro Valley when a spell, trap card, or monster effect is activated. About the Gravekeeper's monster. Yeah, I don't. I need help, guys. If you guys could help me. I don't know what Sabaro meant by Gravekeeper Trap Hole. Is it one word?
X_Demos_X
Oh,
and
Grave
says
Digger.
balls.
God damn it. I also hit my caps lock. Grave Digger's Trap Hole. When your opponent activates a monster effect in their hand or graveyard when an opponent monster is... Or when your opponent's banished monster effect is activated. Negate its effect, and if you do it... Oh! Okay, so we have 31 cards, and then we gotta build around that. Naruhodo. Special summon requires 3 tributes from either side of the field. A normal summon. In phase the next turn. Your opponent cannot target this card for attacks or by the card effect. You can tribute this card. I want to, but at the same time, I don't fucking like raw. Take battle damage from related cards. One aqua monster plus 1 level 10 water monster. Balls! Let's see, what else? What other cards should we put in the deck, you guys? I really would like some help. I'm really interested to see what kind of cards we should put in the deck. You guys seem to be too busy trying to fight amongst yourselves. I guess I could throw an Ash Blossom in there, or a Max C. But then that would burn through the deck really quickly. Yum 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 yum. I don't think you guys could hear me at all. What I was just doing, I was just...
X_Demos_X and says mananana mama manana.
Oh god, I can't breathe now. Let's see. What other cards should we add? I don't know what other cards we need to add to this deck, or what cards would be good to add. Or also, you can have one of had one Magister spell. I don't have Magister, but we're gonna keep her because she's hot. One Chronomaly monster from your deck, except Chronomaly. Type in sword and go from there. I type in sword and Jack's Knight appears. Let's see, it's an effect type, and it is an ultra rare that I'm looking for. Oh, there they are. Go ahead. ahead and add her to the deck. Fuck it. I mean, we could, but again, like, I don't have half the cards needed to do Trickstar right now. So it'd be kind of pointless to try to even build, like, a half deck. Have... 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 20 cards. We're gonna add a few more monsters. I know we don't really need them, but we're gonna add a few more monsters to it. Add one of them. One of them. That gives us a decent amount of monster cards. I'll add one of you. One of you. And five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So yeah, that is 20 spell and trap cards total. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's actually about usual for me. It's weird. And we're gonna add one more of you. Yeah, I don't want those. You know, just for the sake of it, I want to, and fuck it, Wing Dragon of Ra. Summoned by its own effect, the Wing Dragon of Ra sent to the field. So we're gonna have the Wing Dragon of Ra in there. Or this the Wing Dragon of Ra sphere form, and then the regular Wing Dragon of Ra. I really don't want to add that because that's just... Remove this card, special summon Wing Dragon of Ra from your hand or deck, ignoring its summoning condition. There we go. That's what we'll do. This is our Trickstar deck, which is again one of my own personal Trickstars, which is again random bullshit. Because it doesn't play like the other cards. I don't have Trap Trick. Oh wait, these are Trap Tricks, right? Nope, no they're not. Wait a minute. Huh. I'm very confused. A trap card? Banish one normal trap from your deck except Trap Trick, and if you do, set one card with the same name directly from your deck, and it can be activated this turn. You can only activate one trap card from the rest for the rest of this turn after this card resolves. I don't know, like normal trap cards, but again, I don't really want to like. I don't know, it's weird. We're gonna save it as is though. Let's do some. Let's draw some sample cards. Okay, draw another sample. Draw one. Draw sample. Draw one. Draw sample. Oh. Let's just go ahead and save. Now let's see. What should we name the deck? The deck should be named. All the way, I also forgot that we had a dual room open. We should name it. I am the wizard. Fireball. There you go. I am the wizard and Fireball. I need to add an extra L. My OCD's kicking in. All right, there is the I am the wizard Fireball. The deck that has no real purpose. We should put you in. We'll put you in a different. We'll put you in that one because it looks like a fireball. We'll have you be the majestic gold field of goldness with the gold thing, and the three main cards. We should. Hold on. Alright, so the three main cards. Here we go. Those are the three main cards. Magic cylinders, and magic cylinders. The extra seems you to run 2 Holy Angel. There we go. Again, I don't know if we'll ever actually see the deck with this deck will see completion, but we built the deck. Back to the duel thing, because we technically were dueling. I don't know if anybody else is really here, but yeah, we built a new deck that may never see the light of day, but we built it, and that's all that matters. We built it as a community. We built it as a community of people who are crazy, who like waifus and waffles and waifued waffles. Yeah. Let's see. I really don't feel like dueling anymore. I'm gonna keep the room open, so if anybody wants to duel, feel free to. You deserved it, Legion. You've deserved getting bullied, by the way. Because you're always like, oh, I'll play fun, and then you pull out your decks, and then it's not very fun for me. So you have earned being bullied, young man. Woman, plant thing, I don't know. You've earned being bullied. catharsis. I'll keep the room open for right now. I'm just gonna talk real quick because there's some stuff I want to talk about. So actually, we'll switch over to just chatting because again, we're not really playing the game. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just end the room. I know we didn't do much. Again, this was kind of like a last minute thing that I thought of. I know everybody's kind of annoyed. You didn't even do much and you quit one of your duels. Well, I'm sorry. The honkers? There we go. Can you see me? Hey, 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 hey. My eyes are right here. I've earned a few slaps from Setsuna. I'm very confused. Oh, wait, no wonder why. Hold on. I was very confused what was going on. You on the Discord? Well, welcome. Confused why you didn't join it before and you only had to join after you were beaten. Yeah, I had fun today. I know I didn't play much, if at all, really, and I'm sorry. We may play Yu-Gi-Oh again in the future. But, I do want to talk real quick about a few things. It's nothing bad, nothing like, oh god, this is happening. No, it's just stuff I want to talk about that I have had updates on, and I just want to talk for a little bit. If you guys want to hang out, feel free to stay. If you have to go, I'm not gonna be mad. But yeah, let's see. Hold on, I wanted to. No, that's not it. Yeah. So there's a few things that are going on. One, the background commission for the new background is going along really well. The artist just sent an update for it, and it looks freaking amazing. The colors, the design, the little details that it has are all just like chef's kisses from me. Like, legit, I'm loving it. They haven't done the little animations for it yet. There are a few things they got to add. I completely forgot about it. Let's just go with this. It was so beautiful to me that I forgot there were things that hadn't been added to it yet. Like, I had looked at it and I was like, "Oh crap. This is beautiful." And then they messaged me after I'd sent that, I liked everything about it. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna add this thing to it during the animation. I'm like, oh shit, I completely forgot about those. Gonna treasure these streams. It's getting more and more rare to find than finding gold in the rivers. Again, it's not like I hate Yu-Gi-Oh. I just don't like the card game as much as I used to. Because back when I enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh, it was Elemental Heroes that dominated. At least me and my friends when we played it. So nowadays it's just kind of like not too fond of it. I don't mind playing it every now and then. Again, it'll be up to, like, if I can't think of anything, we'll play it. But again, I want you guys to come to join and hang out, not because I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but because you want to come out and hang out. But again, I do enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh. I like doing random things. I like talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not lying. When you guys again, I kind of fell off Yu-Gi-Oh in 5Ds. Like, anything after 5Ds, I don't really know. Ow! Who threw that? I've been throwing stuff at and quacked at. What the fudge, man? No, I like talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's very fun to just hang out and talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And while again, I don't know a lot of things about the newer series, learning that there are actual cards that are bullshit and should not be allowed. Freaking 100,000 attack points, my ass. Which if somebody does draw that, please show my ass getting hit with 100,000 attack points. Anti-legal. You have been dubbed the Legion Spanker. But no, again, I have fun. I have fun. Even though I get frustrated, I have fun. And I know it's not fun for a lot of people, especially when I quit that one duel. I'm sorry if you're even here. If you're even here at all. Again, I don't like doing that, but again, if you're gonna play to win, then I ask that you please go somewhere else. I'm playing to have fun and play cards, and I don't want to spend my turn, your turn, waiting for you to do 30 different things in the span of 18 minutes. But we'll leave that on that. But yeah, again, the background commission, for anybody who is wondering, is coming along very nicely. It is beyond beautiful. Like I'm in love with it. And originally, I didn't think it would be that amazing, the background, because originally I was like, oh, you know what, this would be a pretty cool idea, and it was something I didn't think about. But then when they actually showed me, I was like, holy crap, this actually looks pretty cool. I can't believe I came up with that. Because the background, by the way, isn't anything you would expect it to be, by the way. It's not something you think I would do or have as a background. So, while everybody else is having a chat in chat, I'm gonna keep talking. Let's see. So the background commission's coming along nicely. They have to do some animations, and I don't know what else they have to do after that. They have to work on some animations for it, and then I'm guessing it'll be done. I'm not 100% on that, but I'll be using the background long before the debut. And let's see. So we have the background. I did receive the last piece for the lore video. I think I mentioned that Sunday. But I have the last art piece for the lore video. I still need to get in contact with somebody to do the video, or at least talk with somebody so I can get an understanding of the price point and what they would want me to do, because I want to voice act for the video. I want to try to voice act for my own lore video, and I want to see, you know, if what they would need me to do and how they would like me to record it. So we have that. We're waiting again. We have the first payment for the live 2D model. That has been paid for. And then once they're done with it, we will pay the other half, which will be the finished part of the first live 2D model. And then we're still waiting on the one model to be finished, because we have two live 2D models. Right now, I'll tell you, it's a full live 2D model and then a semi-chibi. The semi-chibi is smug as hell. Like, I can't show you guys because I want to keep that one like super secret, but it is a smug as hell face. I think you guys are gonna like it. But we're waiting on that one to be done. That one, the artist is having a rough time, not with the model, but you know, in general. So they're going through some real life stuff. So it may be a delay on that. That's okay, because it gives me more time to save up money. And then let's see, I have to pay the one artist for the other payment for the reference, because I have to pay the artist that I got for the new character model. That will be a very far off future thing. I hope everything gets better, not just for that artist, but for artists in general. They've had a very rough time of it lately with all the bullshit going around. But I will show you guys real quick, because I have it with me. I keep getting quacked, apparently. But this will be, by the way, this form right here, for those who are watching, will be a future model, very far off in the future, not anytime soon, not even this year. This will be a future version of form that I adopted that I'm going to turn into a VTuber model. So, look forward to another dragon. That is a water dragon, actually. Versus this dragon, which is pure chaos and destruction. So yeah, that's I have to finish paying that off. I have to pay the artist that. And then the only thing I will have left that involves money, the only thing that I have left after that is paid, the other rig is paid, the only other thing that I have left to pay will be the rig for the chibi model. That is the only thing I have left to pay. After that, everything will be paid for. Well, the video editing. Ah! Is the video editing. I still have to pay that. You know, that can be done over time. Yeah, the three big things I have, well, yeah, the three big things I have left to pay for. The second half of the live 2D rig. Second half of the live 2D rig. The, is the live 2D rig for the semi-chibi, and then I can't remember now. But yeah, we're getting very, 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 very close to finally, fully doing a debut. Because I do have another model, by the way. I think only a few people have seen it. Ow! Ow! I think only a few people have seen that model. I do have an actual full chibi model. I'm going to have a full live 2D, a semi-chibi, the 3D model you see right now, and I will also have a full-on chibi. And I have used the chibi model before. So yeah. And again, Legion, I would like to ask that you stop relating everything I do to Yu-Gi-Oh! Or stuff like that. It gets a little annoying for me. It's weird. And, I don't know. I feel weird when you do that. It's one of those things that just confuses me. I don't really like people saying, "Oh, look, it's that thing that looks like that." And it's like, no, because I wasn't even thinking of that. I didn't even know there were fucking things like that in Yu-Gi-Oh yet. Again, I'm not angry. I'm not like, "Don't do that. How fucking dare you?" I'm not like that. No. It's just weird. It's just like weird because like, I don't know. It's a strange thing. Like, I'm not angry. I'm not mad. I see it as a compliment. It's just weird. It's kind of like when your one friend's like, "Oh man, you look like this," and you're like, "Huh?" You know it's a compliment, but at the same time you're like, "Huh?" That's all I mean. Again, I'm not angry. I'm not mad. It's just a weird thing that I just find I don't want to be said. Because again, I didn't even know that those things existed until this stream. And I don't think the artist even knew when they designed it. Because again, it was an adoptable OC. And they got inspired from somebody's emotes that they showed them. So again, I don't think they were even basing it off that. But of course, you know, you're going to have those, "Oh man, you look like this character." Like, I cannot tell you how many times in the early part of when I was streaming, in the early days of my streaming, there was this couple of people who would occasionally come into my stream and be like, "Oh man, you look like Urza Scarlet," and I'm like, "Huh? I have fox ears. The only thing we have in common is red hair." I was very confused. I'm just like, why are you relating my character to Urza Scarlet? We're trying to relate at a parasocial level here. Yu-Gi-Oh bonds people or something. That is true. Yu-Gi-Oh bonds everybody. And then also abruptly makes everybody go into a parasocial rage in which they flip tables over and don't take showers. It's actually a weird thing. I don't know if anybody's ever actually gone to one of like a live event, gone to a live tournament or like a live play, but I have heard so many people say that people don't shower. That a lot of the players don't shower at all, and it's really weird. That Yu-Gi-Oh players, and it's usually, I've only ever really heard it for Yu-Gi-Oh players. Yu-Gi-Oh players don't shower. But I never heard that from Magic the Gathering. Like, it's weird. I used to go to Magic the Gathering locals a lot. Well, I didn't like play tournaments or anything or anything like that, but there was a card shop by my house or near me that I would always go to every week. But sadly it closed down, and I'm really sad because I made a lot of friends that way. Yeah, like there's always just like this one or two guys that like when they join the tournament or the play, they just smell really bad. Like they haven't showered. It's weird. And I've only ever heard it related to Yu-Gi-Oh players, and it's very odd. This one dude, holy schnizzle. You could smell when he stepped outside from his car. Oh god. That's just nasty. I mean, granted, the person most likely can't smell themselves. However, by that point you probably could. I don't know how you could do that. Why are you taking a shower with your cards? Are you Kaiba? Do you take showers with your Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Now I'm just picturing Kaiba doing the Scrooge McDuck thing where he just dives in to a pool of his cards. There's just like shit tons of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and he just dives into it and starts swimming around it. So many paper cuts. Probably why he wears a coat. Ow!
I will send you to Jesus.
Mock Kaiba. How can I'm not mocking Kaiba? That's what he does. He just has a giant bathtub full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that he swims around in, and then he takes an actual shower afterwards. He's like, I'm gonna go swim in my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And then he's done swimming. He's like, I'm gonna go take a shower. And it's not really mocking Kaiba because Scrooge McDuck did it, and it was fucking adorable. So just imagining Kaiba with this room of like Yu-Gi-Oh cards that he just like swims around in. It's just so funny. No, I just feel like he's just like tossed around Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Kaiba's swimming through it. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, tomorrow's stream. I don't know if it's going to be earlier. Probably not. It's probably be around the same time. The man's going to spend $10 trillion, conquer half the world, reverse engineer magic, and risk his life for his salty run back. And to see his waifu dragon, we must respect. I will respect him. I never said I didn't. That doesn't mean we can't imagine Kaiba swimming through a lake of Yu-Gi-Oh cards because he can. Kaiba, these paper cuts aren't much compared to the cut that dang Pharaoh did to my teen heart. Oh god, that's so painful. Yes, tomorrow on Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail tomorrow. Mama Himiko, no matter what we do, we'll be coming home tomorrow. Because I will drop a little bit of money down so that we can get the remainder of our pulls so we can get Himiko. And I did do a little bit of farming, hopefully for the right materials, to level her up a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to risk my life to get my run back with them. Never risk your life. Please don't do that. But yes, tomorrow, Mama Himiko will be finally coming fucking home. Only took me over 400 pulls to get her. 400 fucking pulls. Granted, 100 of those were on another banner, so technically we could have gotten her then, but we didn't. And I'm gonna have to get a new mod so that I can ban Demos, because he keeps trying to rub salt in my wounds. Give the fox dragon fish person the waifu. I mean, granted, I got Bailu, which was a very nice waifu. But it was also funny because it's one of the characters I didn't want, but I did want. Yeah, tomorrow we have our guaranteed pull of Himiko. And we only need 6 pulls to get her. We get our guaranteed Mama Himiko. But we're also gonna do some other stuff. We're gonna do the weekly stuff because I haven't really done any of the weekly stuff in the game. Because I want to do it on stream. Because it's more fun that way. So we're gonna do all that stuff on stream tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hand over mommy and no one get hurt. Like, hand over the mommy and nobody gets hurt. Hold on, do I have that sound effect? I do. I'm gonna clip that. Oh no! Somebody clip that, hurry! My clip button doesn't work. Oh no! My Stream Deck updated. And I forgot to link my account. Okay, now it's connected. Thank you, Demos. Because I forgot I had the shotgun sound added to my Go XLR. Supposedly she's going to be added on the 1.2 banner. You guys can ask me questions all you want. Like, this isn't just me talking and you guys listen. You can ask me questions. Can't guarantee I'm going to answer them honorably. I don't play with her in Japanese, so I don't know what she says in the Japanese. But I think that's what she does say. Kurikuri, right? Does this work? Does what work? I'm scared. You just named it Hand Over the MILF? Like, hand over the mommy and nobody gets hurt. Hold on, do I have that sound effect? I do! Hand over the mommy and nobody gets hurt. The expression in my eyes, by the way, it's like, I do! Like, the sheer shock that I have that. It's like, oh my god. Oh god, that's perfect. That is perfect. It's like, do I even have that? Click, click. I do! What sound effects do I have on here?
Beep
Boy, wake up! Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. That's right. Up and at 'em. Come on. Feet on the floor. Let's go. Chop. You're gonna be late. And then what's gonna happen? You're not gonna have time for breakfast. You're not gonna have time for a snack. You can't pack a snack. And then what? You're gonna be grumpy and you're gonna be hungry. And whose fault is that? It's gonna be your fault. Alright? Come on. Get up. Let's go. It's time to go. Get the fuck up!
By the way, I told this before, but this is my actual alarm clock. That is my actual alarm clock that I wake up to. It has not failed to wake me up. I will turn it off and then go back to sleep, but it's never once failed to actually wake my ass up.
If you hurt him, you will experience pain and torment beyond anything you could possibly imagine. Your body will be torn apart piece by piece as you beg for a mercy that will never come. I will add your screams to my gosh darn Spotify, and I will see your head mounted on a fudging pike!
And then we have...
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
By the way, that last line was ow. Yeah, that was Sword Art Online Abridged. That was from season 2, which they actually added in a new episode that I have not seen yet. I need to go watch it. I'll probably do that tonight. I'll probably do that. I'll probably get dinner and then watch it while I'm eating dinner. Yeah. There's a Corona alarm clock version if you guys are curious. That's pretty much what it was. That's actually a video I found that somebody did a mashup. The Corona, Gura, and it's all three of them mixed together. Yeah, I don't doubt it for, I don't know what reasons, but I do know that, you know, a lot of stuff's been going on. Probably for them too. What's this one?
And his cousin?
He's an asshole too, sir. Gunner's mate, first class, Philip asshole.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Spaceballs never gets old. But if anybody's looking for an interesting abridged, outside of Dragon Ball Z abridged, you also have Project Mouthwash, who do Bleach abridged. They also have my favorite, by the way. I actually think it's even more favorite than Dragon Ball Z abridged, which is, you know, hard to break. But Fate Stay Night abridged, Unlimited Blade Works, is probably some very top tier put together story, because it makes you understand the Fate lore so much better. I have learned so much about Fate Stay Night and the Fate lore simply from an abridged. So it does a pretty good job of telling the story. I have not, but I'm pretty sure I've seen clips and it's funny. I don't know who does it though. I don't know who does that abridged. Currently the abridges that I have seen, you know, we have Dragon Ball Z abridged, Final Fantasy Machinima abridged, Hellsing Ultimate abridged, Goblin Slayer abridged, Bleach abridged, Log Horizon abridged, Ice Night abridged, Seven Deadly Sins abridged, which is more or less the Seven Deadly Schmucks, Sword Art Online, and I think that's it. Those are like the full abridges that I've actually watched. I haven't, like, I've seen clips from other abridges, but I haven't fully watched them. I know there's one, I know the Schmuck Squad is doing Chainsaw Man abridged, and I think they're also doing, I think they're the group that are doing My Hero Academia abridged. I'm not sure about that one. I did watch My Hero Academia abridged. I've only watched the first episode. But it's funny to see how well they tell a story while making it more comedic, but at the same time still keeping with the tone of the series. It's always interesting to see how they do that. And I'm also watching the creator commentary for Dragon Ball Z abridged on 4-Star Bento, for those wondering. It is really insightful to see how they kind of built the series and to really learn from them what they did to it. And especially now that Taka's back. I don't know if anybody's watches the 4-Star Bentos, but the last episode they did, Taka returned because Cell finally came in, which I think everybody was kind of expecting, but I didn't think they were expecting to do that. So it was pretty funny. It's an interesting look behind it to see how they've kind of built it, what they went through to build the story, how they did. And you kind of get the feeling for why they stopped doing it the way they were. Why they kind of ended on season 3 instead of trying to do the Boo Saga. Because you could kind of feel it while they were working it. Like even right now, you can kind of understand, or at least I can, get an understanding of why they kind of were just tired of working on it. Because it's kind of like you work on a project all your life. I say all your life, but it was like 10 years for them, but you know, 10 years is a long time. Working on one project for 10 years can kind of get you bored of it. Blue Drachma, that's the channel. Okay, I'll look them up. Actually, I'll do that right now. I'll open my YouTube and look up once it loads. Pause that real quick. I will subscribe to them because I try to find as many abridges as I can, because I listen to a lot of abridges while I'm at work. There are 3 things that I listen to: abridges, Cinema Sins, and Markiplier. And other VTubers. Nina Kosaka is the main one, which is funny because when I look at my phone and like it shows me when I'm my subscriber thing, and it shows me like my top people that I watch. Rooster Teeth is there, but only because I watch Red vs. Blue a lot. Like when I wake up before I take a nap, I'll watch Red vs. Blue, so it plays a lot of that. Hold on, actually I can tell you right now. Wait, let me get my phone open real quick. Let me open my phone. Okay. They were just added, so they don't really count. But so I have Rooster Teeth, Markiplier, Team 4-Star, and Nina Kosaka. That's the those are the top people on my YouTube, and Cinema Sins is right after that. And then Mori Calliope is after that, which is... No, I was watching Myth Breakers, so that makes sense. Yeah, that's the main ones that I listen to while I'm at work. Most of my watch stuff is 4chan, Reddit readings, horror and RPG horror stories. I try to enjoy horror stories at work, but like if I'm put in the cooler area of my work job, because I do stocking and overnight, if I put in the cooler, I was listening to Markiplier play Dead Space, and I know I've listened to it enough to know when he's about to die and when to be worried. That I still get scared. I'm like, oh god, there's gonna be a necromorph come out and eat me. And I know there's not, but it's just because I'm in there alone. You found the extensions in Firefox for 7TV? Demos, you are really on about that, trying to get me to use 7TV, aren't you? You really want me to use it. Go ahead and link it or post it in the Discord. You can just post it in the regular Discord. You don't have to DM me it. Oh God, the gun. Oh my God. I was at work. Legit, I was at work. And I was dying of laughter. I had to stop stalking because I was dying of laughter. When you had Magni Desmond use Crony's character as a freaking shield. He just out of nowhere pulls up Crony's character like, nobody move. It's a and, like Magni Desmond was just like, I'm just gonna kill people. And then you had Vesper trying to be the voice of reason. And then Crony was just like, you know what, we could do this. And just like cause fucking chaos. God, I have to listen to it again because I think I missed a lot of it because I was at work again. I was at work when I was listening to it, so I couldn't focus solely on it. But dear God, I was dying of laughter the entire stream. Like near the end of the stream, you could tell they were kind of winding down on their energy because they kind of burnt it all up at the start. But even then, they were still funny as shit. The best luck and at the same time, no luck. Crony's perfect. We all know that. But no, that stream was just... I wish I had listened to it live, but they started their stream, I think they started their stream, I think it was 11 o'clock that day they started it, which I could have listened to it live, but I think listening to it after, like when it's done, was better, because if anything did happen, I would have been like, oh no, I have to stop and do this. But either way, that stream was just downright funny. Like, I would love to do a TTRPG on this channel. Or, you know, join a TTRPG session in general. Me and some work friends are trying to get a session done. But this will be like, you know, like personal. But I would love to do one on stream. Just because I feel like I could probably be the one person that just kind of like, you know what, fuck it, let's just cause chaos. But yeah, that was just downright funny as shit. Like that whole stream, that gun TTRPG had me dying. Like the entire time. I was goddamn. And even funnier is Vesper's character was known for making pumpkin spice lattes, which never came into play after the first part of the story. Which was hilarious. And then Crony's character got traumatized because she killed somebody. The entire stream, Crony was like, I could kill them. Can I kill them? Do I shoot them? If I kill this person, do I get traumatized? And then right at the end, traumatized. I'm sorry, but that was just too funny. That was just downright too funny. But the Mythbreaker season finale was pretty good. I won't lie. Like, and no offense to Callie, and no offense to the other girls who were playing, but you could kind of tell that she had to bend the rules a bit for them. Or at least I feel like she was. But it was still a very good stream, that one. Again, I watched that one after the fact, because again, I couldn't really watch it during. I think they streamed at a different time. But it was a very good stream. But you know, you could kind of feel that she was bending the rules a little bit. Even for TTRPG standards. But again, it was her story to tell, and she told it the best way she could. I'm following one VTuber doing it right it now at TTG where they are a maid? Oh, that's interesting. That just has me confused. like you know, TTRPG sessions can be really, really good if you get the right kind of people. Like if you get at least one or two people in the group that are kind of like the outspoken crazies, Kind of like how in we'll use Mythbusters because I think most of us have seen that. If you haven't, check it out. It's a very good. But you know, for Mythbusters, you really had the contradicting between Gura and Kiara, because you know Kiara was kind of the one that was like kind of really role playing in it, and then you had Gura who's just like taking off her pants. You had Kiara, and then you had Gura, who were kind of like bouncing off each other, even though they weren't really together throughout the games. Because oddly enough, it was mainly Kiara and Ame that were together, and then Gura and Ina. So it was just fun. I'm either playing an idiotic lunatic or a completely evil asshole. Yeah, the funny part is that Crony's luck base is on if she killed someone and if she had trauma. So it's like a funny stuff. I didn't watch their character creation, so I didn't know anything going into the stream. I just knew that everybody was dying of laughter. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and watch it. And then I'm kind of glad I did. Because it's really funny watching the girls and the guys get together. Because, you know, you don't really see that in Hololive. Mainly the girls are by themselves and the guys do their own thing. Which, again, is perfectly fine. They're allowed to do what they want. But, you know, whenever you see the guys get involved with the girls, it is so funny. Because you have very, very different personalities pop up that you don't really see between just the girls or the guys. Which is one of the only things I like about Niji Sanji is they really don't, you know, limit the gender. It's, you know, they do what they want. There have been a few. I know Bae and Vesper did a collab, which was a Boomer collab. Vesper was showing Bae Boomer stuff, and Bae was showing Vesper Zoomer stuff. So that was pretty funny. I know there was an Uno collab. A lot of them are with Crony and Callie. Crony and Callie are usually the ones that are collabing with the stars. At least from what I've seen. There's probably been more. I don't really follow the JP side. Oh, you're responding to the hence why Crony wanted to kill someone, but at the same time, don't want to get a trauma. That board is going to be pissed, and the assault will be hilarious. What do you mean the board? I'm confused. I don't understand it. I don't understand what you mean by that, Amare. But yeah, like from my perspective, like mainly the ones that collabed were mainly out the 4chan board. 4chan is just a place to be salty. But I know the ID girls, like, you know, the Hololive ID girls. Yes. I scream you. But I know the Hololive ID girls, they usually collab with a lot of different people. They're the ones that usually kind of aren't relegated, really. Like, it's really funny, to me at least personally. This is, again, my personal opinion, is that a lot of the Hololive girls, the JP side are usually just themselves. The EN side is usually just themselves. And then you have the ID side. And the ID side's like, you know what, let's just collab with everybody. Like, Hololive ID is just the chaotic middle child, and it's hilarious. And they're not even the middle child. They actually came before EN. Oh god, the parasocial people are what pissed me off. Because I know it's what prevents a lot of the streamers from actually, you know, breaking out. Because it's those parasocial people that just freaking go nuts. Which is what I try not to do with you guys. I try not to have that parasocial thing, which is why I try to set boundaries and try to tell you guys I don't feel comfortable with certain things, and then you guys still do it, and then I get very angry and threaten you guys with a shotgun. But I do try to get you guys personally, from my perspective, to understand that there are some things that are funny to you, and they don't really sit well with me. Very few things, but you know, there are some things that I don't like. But yeah, like the parasocialness and a lot of it is just really over the top. But I really do wish that Hololive and Hollow Stars would kind of bridge that gap. Vesper VT stands Vesper for some reason. I love the ID when they collab in Minecraft. So much golden reaction from it. I don't really watch a lot of the Minecraft streams anymore, but I do know that there was a lot going on between Ollie and Kyla, which is hilarious. It's hilarious. Like, the ID girls are just unhinged. Like, from the perspective of children, you have the JP, which is like the first child. Then you have the middle child being ID, which actually now makes sense. Yeah, they are the middle child. And then you have the third child, which is Ian. And you know, the middle child just gets away with everything because they're the chaotic child. They can just they do everything. And you know, the ID girls just they're so funny. And I'm really glad that they're getting the attention they deserve. You know, Muna, Ollie, and Kobo. I'm not really a fan of Kobo. Nothing wrong with her content. I'm just not, I don't know. I'm actually scared of Kobo. I'm not gonna lie. Kobo scares me. And it's only when she starts screaming does she scare me. When she talks, I'm okay. But the moment she starts screaming, I'm like, I'm just gonna go in my corner and have I heard Kobo sing? I actually haven't. I know she's got a very good singing voice, but I actually haven't really heard her sing. The only thing I know is that when she screams, I'm terrified that she's going to kill me. But again, I have nothing against Kobo. Just her screams terrify the fuck out of me. But yeah, the curse you Kyle Kowalski. That meme going around is so funny. I had to itch my nose. She does scream a lot, and the only reason it scares me is because I remember Ollie and her doing a hand cam stream, and she screamed, and Ollie did like the freak, like, you know, kind of like this with her hands, and it kind of hit me like, you know, that just terrifies me, like that kind of thing terrifies me, and it does do like some sort of trauma to me. Not like anything bad or PTSD type trauma, but it does kick up some trauma. And it makes me uncomfortable, which is one of the reasons why I don't really watch her that often. But when she's low energy, she's adorable. Like when she's very low energy, like when she's tired, or like, you know, when she's not trying to scream, she is like freaking adorable. Which I know is weird to say. But I will say my favorite ID girl is Muna. Like, I don't know, but I love Muna. Like, she's like really cool. If I ever had the chance to talk with her, I would probably die happy. But of course there's also Rene, and I like Rene a lot. Like, the two of them together just make me go, man, they are really cool people. Let's see. We're talking a lot about Hololive. Which is strange, because I actually don't watch a lot of Hololive lately. Which is even funnier, because my favorite Ian character is Fauna. My favorite Ian Hololive girl is Fauna and Kiara. Which is strange, because one of them plays RPGs, and then one of them is just Fauna. Oh, Regis Altair and Ollie's Apex. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I probably won't watch it. I'm not a big fan of Apex anymore. which is strange because I like when Selene plays it. When Selene plays Apex, there's a lot going on. But my favorite Hololive girls for the English branch are definitely Fauna and Kiara, and I unfortunately actually don't watch them that much. Like, I would love to watch a lot of Fauna streams, but she doesn't stream for very long, which I don't have a problem with. You know, it's their personal life; they can do what they want. But she streams a lot of games that I would like to watch and play, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it. And then Kiara usually streams in the morning, which is okay, but I'm usually busy, and then I'm like, I don't really want to watch her streams, which is strange because I enjoy her streams. It's a weird combination of I like them both as content creators, but at the same time I'm like, I don't want to watch her stream. I don't get it. And then, you know, the Niji Sanji side, which is really strange for me from Niji Sanji. I don't really watch any of the JP girls or the JP side. I don't really know much of the ID side, and most of them are really starting to graduate, which is sad. But you know, Mika Melatika, she's very cool. And I like watching her whenever I can. And then like the EN side for me, and it's odd for me, is I really got into it from Alira, but I never really watched her streams. And then I watched her stream, and I was like, that's pretty cool. And then, yeah, I know the whole stuff about Niji Sanji. I've kept up to date on that. We're not gonna get into that. That's a whole can of worms that we don't need to get into. We're gonna talk about the people we like to watch. But so yeah, I got into Niji Sanji through Alira, and I watched one of her streams. I was like, this is pretty cool. She's pretty cool. And then for some reason, Nina Kosaka popped up on my stream. Not my stream, but popped up in my recommendations, I think. Or was it a retweet? I don't remember what, but she was playing Vampire Survivor. So I watched her play Vampire Survivor, and I'm like, you know what? This person's a very cool person. You guys don't need to ask permission to throw stuff in the Discord. Like the Discord's there for us, guys. Just throw stuff in there. We'll all have fun. Her debut. I unfortunately did not get to see their debut. The only debut I know of was Noctix, and I wasn't a fan of them per se. They're nothing wrong with them. They're very good content creators. Again, I have no problem with the content they create. They're very, very good at what they do. I just wasn't sold on them. But again, Nina popped in, and I watched her stream, and I was like, God damn, I like her streams. And then after that, I got really into Niji Sanji, and then I was at a point where I was like, you know what? I'm kind of jealous. And it wasn't just because of Niji Sanji. It was just in general. I was in my really depressive state, and then I unfollowed a lot of people, and I'm glad I did, because I feel a lot better now that I don't follow a lot of these creators. And it wasn't just Niji Sanji, it was a bunch of other high-profile content creators that, again, I have no problem with. They're all very good at what they do. They're all amazing, but for me personally, it was better mentally to not follow them anymore. Sorry, I had to drink some water. But yeah, Nina is one of my favorites. And oddly enough, for me personally from Niji Sanji, my favorites are Nina, Anna, Millie, Reimu, Selene, Rosemi, Petra, Alira, Pomu, and Finana. And it's all the first three waves. I noticed that. I don't have any problem with the new ones. You know, Luxium, they're all amazing. Vox scares me though. Vox is kind of like Kobo to me, where he's an amazing content creator, but he does scare me. I don't know why. And then Ike is very cool. I actually like watching Ike. Ike is a very chill person. And then, of course, when he freaks out about really funny things. Shu, I don't watch Shu that often, but he is very cool. He's very chill. I liked watching Luca, but at the same time, I don't like watching him. It's weird. It's kind of that weird, you like watching him, but you don't like watching him. And then, I really don't watch Mista at all. Not because, I just don't mesh with his content. So I don't really watch him at all. Trying to feel bad missing it. Are you talking about my streams or streams in general? Like, you guys don't ever feel bad for missing a stream. Whether it's my stream or somebody else's. If you're not able to make it, that's fine. Watch the VOD. Just watch our content. That's more than enough for us. Stop by when you can. Just stop by and say hi when you can. Or just chill and lurk. Never feel like you have to watch our content live to be the only way to support us. Yeah, in general. Like, you know, whether it's me or somebody else, never feel you have to talk to them. Never feel you have to be there at every stream. If you have you have a life, and that life is far more important than anything else. So take care of it. Yeah, I was watching Scarla a lot when she first debuted, and she's very good. But then she's been more into hand cams lately, and I'm just not a fan of hand cam streams in general. So I kind of stopped watching her. She's very good. Aya, I like Aya a lot. Her snort is adorable. I can't help it. Her snort is adorable. I don't really watch many of the other ones, but I do follow them. At least subscribe to them. But yeah, I don't really like again, my favorites are Etheria. The Etheria wave is downright probably the most chaotic wave I could ever imagine. And as for channels, you're allowed to post wherever you want. For the most part, casual discussion is just where you put everything for the Discord, by the way. And then we have a meme channel where you can actually post regular memes. The NSFW chat, of course, you know, NSFW. The Nikkei, for anybody who plays Nikkei, feel free. I don't really play it anymore. I might go back to it, but I don't want to delete the channel per se. Star Rail's the new one. I added that yesterday or the day before. I forget when. Casual discussion is just for everything in general. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. I think the adrenaline's finally coming down. But yeah. We went from my sound effects to talking about Hololive and Niji Sanji. We don't even want to go into VShojo right now. That is a whole other can of worms we don't want to walk down to. Especially with the recent controversy. And they're not even actually part of that group anymore to have that controversy. But then again, there were other controversies that aren't really controversies, just kind of like really moments that you just kind of understand. For those who don't know, it has to do with Bebe and the R word. I won't get into it. I've already said it. It's a derogatory term. It should never be used, really. But it is nowadays still used, and people are still like on the left and the right and the middle, and God, it gets annoying as shit. Oh, don't even get me started on that. That irritated me. That really irritated me. I'm okay with it. Fine, that's fine, but that irritated me. When you have the one graduation and then you have the debut of the other. Yeah. That really irritated me. And then we haven't heard anything, by the way, about the auditions that V Shoujo held a couple years ago. We haven't heard anything about that. And it's been almost 2 years. I think it's been 2 years since they did that. And we haven't heard anything about it. Granted, I'm not expecting, like, you know, small-time content creators to join them, but it's getting a little weird.
Your boy Beelzebub says, did I missed something? I was AFK.
We were talking about Hololive, we were talking about Niji Sanji, now we're talking about VShojo. And again, I don't have anything against the creators. They are their own people, they can do what they want. I'm more or less confused about the management. A lot of it is in the dark stuff, and it's just really weird. Of course, they're hiring old content creators from other content and then rehiring them under new names, which again is weird. Keep it in the pocket in case of emergency. What do you mean by that? I hate latency, because like I could be talking about something completely different now. But again, we won't go into that because we're talking about what we enjoy. And again, I'm not super big on VShojo, not because I don't like the content, but just because I don't know, I don't really watch Twitch. So I usually really don't watch Twitch a lot. I don't really know many Twitch YouTubers, Twitch VTubers. But again, every content creator, regardless of size, is an amazing content creator. Especially me, because I'm a small-time piece of crap. When I say small-time piece of crap, I am a small-time person who will probably never make it big, but would like to make it big. And everybody is amazing, unless you're an asshole. If you are a legitimate asshole, fuck you. But no, really, if you're an evil person, you don't deserve it. There are some people who are evil who do this for specific things, whether to take advantage of somebody for purely monetary value and to say fuck you to everybody else, or any other evil-like plot. No, you're not good. But then everybody else is pretty cool. I know it's coming across really weird. Small-time streamer, full-time MILF hunter. Technically, that's not true. Outside of VTubing, it is. Oddly enough, and this is a personal thing, fourth wall break incoming. Any of the girls that I found very attractive in real life have been mothers. And I'm not lying. There was a girl I used to work with that became a mother, and I liked her. I liked her before that, but you know, I really liked her after that. And then my ex-girlfriend was a mom, and then another girl I liked while I was at my other job was a mom. And then let's see, there's another girl I like that was a mom. I think I may have a problem, guys. I don't want to admit it, but I might have a problem. Oh. I think I'm getting very tired. I think I'm starting to get lightheaded, by the way, from all the smiling I've been doing. It's just a preference, yeah. It's just, pregnant women. I'm starting to get lightheaded and getting very tired. I'm starting to lose focus on what we're talking about. So I think unfortunately I'm gonna have to call it. I'm not lying. I'm getting very lightheaded. Not like I'm gonna pass out lightheaded, but kind of like dazed lightheadedness. And I think I need to stop smiling. Not lying, I think I really do need to stop smiling. Because my face hurts, and then it kind of goes up to the rest of my head, and it kind of hurts there. I also think I'm really tired. Okay, that wasn't a planned yawn. Sorry about that. But no, I think work's finally starting to catch up to me, and the sheer fun I had today was starting to catch up to me. So guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it now. I will be back tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. No laugh and smile challenge. But yeah, I'm gonna be back tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. We will be playing Honkai Star Rail, getting our mommy Himiko, and doing a bunch of other stuff. Feel free to join me on that stream of streams where Mama will finally be coming home. And I'm gonna go chill before I go pass out, because I'm tired. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you for joining. Thank you for follows, for subs, for just chilling and hanging out with me. Whether it be Yu-Gi-Oh or right in chat right now. Thank you. I would raid somebody, but I'm really tired. So I'm just gonna... yeah. What's gonna be funny is I'm gonna get off stream and I'm gonna be like, you know what? I feel full of energy and I can go another 12 rounds. But no, thank you guys for chatting with me. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for letting me ramble on about random things. Thank you for letting me just have fun with you guys today. I will see you tomorrow for more shenanigans. So until then, remember, the ocean is full of cum. That's all. Bye-bye now.